here to say that actually I'm the uncle of the bride. But most people mistake me with mom.
You always put everyone before yourself, and always the first person to volunteer. I've been impressed with how much you volunteer in the community, and I try to do better myself. Today I promise to be your navigator and your sidekick in all of life's adventures. I promise you'll never have to face the world alone. My dears, with pride and joy, I take you to be my wife. Together we can weather any storm, no matter the season of our lives.
And when we first met, I wasn't looking for anything, but you came into my life at the right time, when I wasn't ready, and yet when I needed your love the most. In the past 3 years, we have accomplished so much together. I am so proud of our successes.
I just love you today, tomorrow, always together. Forever.
It quickly became a given that big dinners, holidays, and special nights would be full of laughter, family, and that sense of home that we were missing before. I'm so grateful for Krystal and for her family for helping making Calgary home for both Keaton and I. Unfold between you and Krystal. Wow, it turns out the only things I cry out are at weddings and X Factor singing compilations.
And he slowly grew and became Keaton, and Keaton, yeah, promotion, yeah.
The first athletic thing he did was start walking at 12 months. He continued in a variety of sports to graduate grade 12. And it was shared in all 3 generations. So then we had to get rid of him. He graduated from high school.
Thank everyone for coming, and my mom for helping me this week because it's a bit emotional. And my dad's not here, so on behalf of him, I would love to say I love you, Keaton, from Grandpa.
Krystal's mom. And anyone who has spent time with Krystal will know how kind and caring she is. She's always willing to help keep people happy, and it's a wonderful trait. We were at an outdoor concert when she was 3 or 4 years old, and she was in a program no bigger than this paper. And when Jasmine came, she scooted over and shared half of this program for Jasmine to sit with her. But when she went to Texas, it was an amazing adventure. What did we ever do before we met Keaton? He has become an integral part of our family. He's urging us to work on projects that improve our lives. Understanding the commitment that is needed in an extended family to become better people. Examples of those around us, full of compassion.
To be movers and shakers, to think outside the box. In other words, to be badasses. Yes. We already have one wonderful daughter, but for an encore, what can we do for our next child? What can we do that is extra special? So Judy decides on our second child, it will be a Halloween baby. Yes, we have an October 31st birthday that will be magical, fantastic, and supernatural. For centuries, being born on Halloween was superstitious and mystical because those that were born on that day were thought to possess superpowers. Be our star poster child on our college recruiting brochure. Back home, she became the head of volunteering at Odafest, as her powers of persuasion were when it came to men. She will always be with you.
A handful of times I met Krystal. I'm honored today to be able to stand up here beside this amazing couple.
This was my younger sister. I was an only child before she was born. But as soon as she entered my life, we became inseparable. Krystal was the feisty sidekick that was up for anything, and we had so much fun together growing up. We would always be getting into adventures. We would be getting into trouble together, staying up late and laughing and talking, and we had so much fun. Season out, and we'd be lucky to ever see them again. But not Keaton. The game after he injured himself, we were closing the doors and getting ready to play when we saw him frantically waving across the field. He was like an injured golden retriever. Can't take these impressions except for her. And then, of course, I was telling Krystal, so there's this guy, he's really nice, and he's on our team. And so by the time the appointment came around, she knew something was going on.
If you didn't know us in our tween years, we were pretty shy. For myself, I had just moved schools and I didn't know any. And Krystal would host great wine parties at the Louis family household and would literally invite everyone.
No matter how much time has passed, we always pick up where we left off.
Happiness. Even though you're now married, you'll never get rid of us. Cheers to the newlywed couple.
As soon as we heard you were engaged, we've been working away at a special gift. We have
some context. We've never made a quilt like this before. Needed a lot of help, but we pulled through. We just want to show you. Okay.
And to show so much courage with so much adversity facing you, and to grow up to become someone who has so much inner strength, who is so strong, who is so focused and determined. I am so proud of you. I look up to you, to be honest.
And his beautiful, lovely wife, Krystal. I wish you a wonderful, happy life together. Everybody raise their glass to Keaton and Krystal.